What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be trying a bunch of new hot products. Today's video is going to be a mixture of high-end and drugstore products. There's been a bunch of new releases, so I'm trying to catch up on all of them and show you guys them and test them out. So today I feel like we're going to be doing like a very summery, bronzy, no makeup kind of makeup look because there's a lot of new makeup that's coming out that's like around that kind of theme, which I love for the summer. I feel like every year around this time, a lot of brands come out with more like lighter, glowy, bronzy kind of products. So that's a lot of what we're testing out today. I'm gonna keep this intro nice, short and sweet so we can go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so before we jump into the makeup, we're gonna prep our skin first. I'm gonna be using these new acne pads that I have been loving. These are from AcneBlu. So I wanna thank them very much for partnering with me on this section of today's video. But for real, you guys, these have been saving my skin. So these are their salicylic acid and resveratrol acne pads. So they're kind of twofold. They have the salicylic acid, which is great to prevent acne, but then they also have the resveratrol, which really helps with rejuvenation of the skin. So it's really nice they have both of them, and they're already pre-soaked pads. So I'll show you guys what they look like. So you just take them out of the jar, they're already pre-soaked, and you just wipe them on your face. And it is a completely glass jar, so you don't have to worry about harmful chemicals leaching into the product. That's actually something that I never really knew until recently. I told you guys during this quarantine I've been doing a lot more research in skincare, and actually plastic packaging on skincare is really bad. Aside from, of course, the plastic burden on the environment, but it can actually leach chemicals like into the product formula, and then obviously you're gonna be putting that on your skin. So it is a glass jar. So I'm gonna go in and prep my skin with one of these pads. I have been using them daily on my skin. I told you guys it's probably about 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago now, I had tried this product that was prescribed to me from a dermatologist, and it had burnt my skin. I filmed a video and I put something up on my Instagram stories about it, but it was way too harsh on my skin. It was an acne fighting product. And I put it on before I went to bed, and I woke up and it literally looked like I had like burnt my skin like with fire. Like it was really, really bad and very painful. So I was like, okay, never again. Like I'm not going in with these harsh products on my skin. But this has been really, really great because it's gentle enough that it does not cause anything like that on my skin, but it's fighting the acne. And I think again, because it has the salicylic acid, but then it also has other ingredients for rejuvenation that are really, really nice and gentle on the skin. And it has helped to really clear my skin up quite a bit. I didn't deal with severe acne when I was a teenager, like when most people deal with it when they're going through puberty and stuff. I had pretty good skin, but in my adult years, I've gotten a lot more acne than I ever had. So I do need some kind of acne fighting products in my skincare routine, but I need something that is going to be gentle and not burn my skin, obviously. So these have been fabulous. You can get them on Amazon or on AcneBlu's website. So I'll have a link to them right down below in the description box. You guys can check there. So I just use this before I go ahead and do my makeup to nice and prep my skin. Alrighty, jumping into makeup, we are going to try this new guy from Too Faced. So this is the Primed and Poreless Pore Banishing and Blurring Face Primer. So Too Faced has had the Primed and Poreless powder for a while, but they revamped the entire formula. I don't think they had the primer. I think this is like brand new, but if they had the primer in the past, the entire formula has been changed, so it's basically a new product. I know I've tried the powder in the past, but it was the old formula, obviously. So we're gonna be going in with this today. Oh my gosh, the little squeezer is a heart. That's so cute. Aw. All right, so I'm just gonna squeeze out about that much and apply it to the skin. Ooh. It feels like a jelly kind of consistency, but that's really good for filling in the pores. Dang, yeah, that definitely did, because my enlarged pores are right in this area and it filled them right on in. Ooh, I like this. It has a very light scent to it, nothing crazy, just kind of a light like citrusy scent, and that did a really good job of blurring and smoothing the face. So I actually really like that. I would just focus it in the areas that you have enlarged pores and just to fill them in. Seems pretty nice. I'm putting this hair behind me, it is bothering me. Okay, up next, I'm really excited. This is new from Tarte. This is their Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. So this I don't think is gonna give a lot of coverage. It's more like a very light coverage, kind of your skin but better product. But I figured we'd try it out. I do have shade light neutral here, so I think this is going to be too light, especially because I'm freshly self-tanned. So I'm gonna go in with this first. We'll see what it looks like. And then if we need to make it a little bit darker, I have another product that we're gonna try out to do so. So let's go in with this first and see. And I'm gonna be using the new little sponge. This is for their Hydro Concealer, which is the concealer that we're gonna be using today, which is brand new from Tarte. But they have this like, blending sponge that goes with it. So I'm gonna use this to apply the foundation as well, or the tinted hydrator. I am gonna go ahead and dampen it though, because it's dry right now. So give me 1 second. Alrighty, got it nice and dampened. It's kind of interesting. It has like a flat, and then like more like beauty blender type feel on this side. So I think I'm gonna go in with the bottom. But let's first apply some of the product to our face. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be too light. That's okay. We'll go in with the first coat just so we can see the product on its own. And then we can add a liquid bronzer that I want to try to the product. It feels very hydrating upon initial application onto my face for sure. And as I suspected, not really giving much coverage at all, like a little bit. You can see that it did cover some of my redness, but nothing really significantly. But definitely feels really, really nice and light on the skin, which I do like. Now to make it a little bit darker, because I know I'm sure I'm not the only person struggling with this during quarantine, because we obviously can't go to the store to see these products and swatch these products. So it is very difficult to find online the right color. So we're gonna try out this new thing. This is new as well. This is from the Revlon Ashley Graham collab. I tried they came out with a palette that I tried in my last video, which I really, really liked the palette. So I have high hopes. This is the Golden Lava Face and Body. So it's basically a face and body bronzer. You can use it on either. So what I'm gonna do is mix a little bit of this in with the Maracuja Tinted Hydrator to give me a deeper color. So I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand, like so, mix it together, and then we will apply it to the face. So this is a great little tip, whether it's this bronzer or any bronzer, to help to customize your foundation, because I know some stores right now aren't accepting returns either. So if you do purchase the wrong foundation, sometimes you can't like return it or exchange it for another color that matches you, which obviously I understand why they're not accepting it right now with everything going on. So you can kind of custom create your own little thing. I think I may have used a little too much bronzer, but we'll see how this works. All right, let's blend this out now and see. Oh yeah, okay, this is actually working, even though it looks crazy. Let me blend it, and I think it'll actually work. The bronzer does have a little bit of like shimmer to it. It's not crazy shimmery, but it definitely is gonna give you a glow. It's not like a matte bronze, so just something to note. So just gonna give you a light kind of bronzy look to your face. Those two mixed together feel really nice on my skin. Again, is this gonna be a full coverage foundation? No, but it gives me like summery beachy vibes, and I like it. Alrighty, we look like we just spent the day at the beach, but we need some concealer. So we're gonna be going in with the new Hydra Concealer from Tarte. This I'm really excited about. So I have shade light beige in this, and I'm gonna go in on my under eyes and apply that. Let me read you guys, of course I already have it on my under eyes, but I wanna read you what it says, like the claims. So it's a medium coverage concealer with a natural looking fresh finish. So that's actually really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be medium coverage. I thought that it was gonna be light coverage, but let's see. Once we blend it out underneath the eyes, I'm gonna bring some down my nose just because I have some redness there, and in the center part of my face. And then I'm gonna go in with the curved pointed side and blend it out underneath my eyes. I actually really like this sponge. It fits really well in the under eye area, which again, this was formulated specifically for the concealer, so it makes sense that it would fit really well. And it's like to rest your finger on this flat surface feels better than like another curved surface, so I really do like that. I definitely would say this is more light coverage. I don't know that I would call it medium. Again, I'm used to Shape Tape, which you guys know is my favorite, and that's definitely very full coverage, one of the fullest coverage concealers on the market. So, but I would probably say this is more light coverage, but it does look really, really nice. It feels really hydrating, so I do like that. I'm gonna go in with a little more and see if we build it up, if we can get a more medium coverage, or if it's just gonna stay that more light kind of coverage. Let's go in and blend and see if we can build it. Okay, so it does build up a little bit. Now I would say it's probably closer to medium coverage. With one layer of it, I would definitely say it's light. But it does feel nice and hydrating, which I like. So if you're looking again for that no makeup kind of very natural, light, everyday sort of thing, I think you would really like this. Is this gonna be replacing my Shape Tape for me? No. But I do really love this. I could definitely see myself using this to blend out concealer like a lot. So I really like that. As always, you guys know you can use code Kelly to get 15% off of everything on Tarte's website, including these new products, if you are interested. Okay, now to settle over the face, we're gonna go in with the new Primed and Poreless from Too Faced. So again, they used to have this powder, it's been reformulated. So this is a whole new formula. They're calling it their advanced formula. And it's supposed to give a very soft focus, a matte finish to the face, and basically blur over everything. The packaging is new too. I like the packaging, it's pretty. And then this is what the powder looks like. It is a white powder, but it is supposed to be translucent. So hopefully it won't give us a white cast. There's a little puff in here, like a little heart puff. I'm not gonna be using that. I'm just gonna use a regular brush. So let's go in with this and dust it on the skin and see, does it give us a blurred look? It does actually. I can see on my forehead especially that it does kind of blur that out a little bit. especially because we were using lighter coverage products. So I still definitely have, you know, you can see I have like an acne scar on my forehead, and it's helping just to kind of smooth everything out a little bit. So I do like that. It does definitely give a full matte finish to your face. So it took away any luminosity that we have, but if you have oily skin or you like a matte finish, I think this would be great. I don't remember disliking the original one, so I'm not quite sure what is the difference in this advanced formula versus the original one. I don't remember the original one being a holy grail of mine, but I don't remember disliking it. So I can't necessarily speak to how the formula differs, and the packaging doesn't really say. It just says that it's an advanced formula, but not the difference that it was from the prior one. But I do like the finish that it gave to my face. All right, now I'm just quickly gonna go in and lightly fill in my brows. I don't have a new brow pencil, so I'm just using the Better Brows pencil from Bold Face Makeup in shade B3. You guys know I love this. It's really, really nice and has been my favorite. It like matches my brow color like perfectly. So I love using this to just fill them in. And I'm not gonna be doing like a really bold brow today. I'm just kind of lightly filling them in to keep with kind of the more natural look that we have going on. Alrighty, the brows are filled. We're ready to jump into the eyes. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a bit. We're gonna be going in today with the She Got Solstice palette from ColourPop. This is really, really pretty. This is one of their new releases. It looks beautiful. I love the different shades in this, kind of bronzy, pinky tones. And I think we can do a really pretty kind of bronzy look. So I'm first gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna bring that into the crease. Like I said, definitely going for a lighter kind of look today. Kind of like beachy, bronzy sort of vibes is what I'm feeling. It's actually finally a really nice New Jersey. The past couple days it's been warm, although I think it's supposed to pour tonight. So then my luck, it'll go back to being cold because it was literally snowing last week, and now it's like almost 80 degrees. So I'm finally feeling summery, and our governor did just announce that they are gonna open the beaches for Memorial Day, which I can't believe that's already next weekend. So insane, but at least we will be able to go to the beach if we choose to. Of course, while socially distancing, but they will be open. Let me know if the beaches or outdoor activities and stuff where you live are open. I'd love to hear, because as the weather gets warmer, I feel like at least that'll give people, you know, a place to go and something to do, which will be nice. Then I'm gonna go in with Nova, and I'm gonna work that into the crease to sculpt it, like so. ColourPop shadows are always really, really nice and easy to blend. So I'm just sculpting out my crease with this, and then we're gonna go ahead and deepen up the outer corner with a different shade. So I'm not really focusing that there, just focusing this on like sculpting out the eye, kind of contouring it out. Then I'm gonna go in with Chromosphere. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is where I will focus on just this outer part, deepening it a bit just to add some depth. This is like a really, really, really warm toned brown, or you could call it like a brown red, I don't know, but it's pretty. Now all over the lid, we need to go in with this Super Stardust. This looks so pretty. So I'm gonna pack this with a finger. Oh wow, it has like a gel consistency. And I'm gonna go in and pack this. Dang, very glittery. I think this is actually like a pressed glitter. So I'm just packing it on the lid. Wow, that's pretty. Like so. And I'm kind of focusing it on the inner 2/3 of the lid. I'm leaving this outer part with the deepness. And then I'm gonna go and do the same thing on the other eye. I love a pretty shimmery bronzy gold like this. Stunning. Even if you did no other eyeshadow, you just did kind of like pop of this over the lid with like minimal makeup in the summer, I think it would be so pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with Estrella. I'm gonna pop that on the lower lash line. This is a glitter shade as well, but it's not as glittery. It's like a shimmer, and bring that down below and just marry everything together. And then I'm gonna jump in with So Cyrus and just use that to highlight the brow bone, just so we have a pretty pop up there. And I'm gonna bring that into the inner corner as well too, just to make that really stand out. I'm gonna skip on like liquid liner on the top today. I feel like we already have a lot going on the lids, and I want this to be a little bit more like minimal, even though I have like all this glitter and stuff. But we're gonna go in with these new lashes from Salon Perfect. These are the 670s. So these are supposed to be like a loose curl. All right, I'm just waiting for the lash glue to get tacky. I just applied it. What I like about Salon Perfect lashes is they're light enough that you can apply them without top liner. And they do have that like no show band. So with a lot of other lashes, I would really never be able to do this, but their lashes normally I can. So you just get them as close to your natural lash line as possible and then anchor them down. These are actually really pretty. I like them. Just gonna pop the other lash on like so. Now in my waterline, I'm just gonna jump in with this brown one from Benefit. I don't have a new liner to test, so I'm just gonna pop this in the waterline so we have a little something down there. And then I'm just going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my lashes just to blend everything together. Alrighty, eyes are all done, so we're gonna go and finish off the face. I definitely wanna be bronzy, and it's great because Nars just came out with like a bronze collection. So they have this new bronzer which looks so beautiful. This is the Paradise Found bronzing powder, and like hello, how pretty. I love this like gold shimmer and then the bronzy on the top. So I'm gonna use just a bronzing brush and swirl into both and use that as an all over bronzer. So I'm just gonna kind of swirl. And when you do that, most of that glitter does come off, so just so you know. And then I'm gonna go in on my face. Now because those are like actual glitter particles, the first time you use it, like you definitely, like I have literal glitter on my face right now. So even though this looked really pretty, ooh, it smells good too. I feel like, I'm not sure that I love that. I don't know if it really even come up on camera, but there's like yellow glitter basically all on my face. I'm sure after you use this, like the first couple times, it's all gonna go away and then you're not gonna have that anymore. But it is something to note. So I don't know that I love that. As pretty as it looks in the packaging, but the actual bronze color is pretty. But that's probably not my favorite, even though it does kind of go with the eyeshadow. To contour, we're gonna go in with their Laguna bronzer. This is the matte one, and I'm gonna use that to sculpt out my cheeks. There's like 4 different shades in this. This is the second lightest one, but it's definitely dark enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of blend it out a little bit with the powder brush that we use. We are looking quite bronzy. It's a little dark, and I'm gonna go in with that same bronzer, sculpt out the nose as well, like so. For blush, we're gonna go in with this new guy from Hard Candy. This is the Dust Glow Silk Blush with Mango Butter, and the shade on this is Cheek Me Out. That's so cute. And I'm just gonna pop this onto the apples of my cheeks. Oh, I like this. It's like an apricot-y shade. That's really pretty. That's one of my favorite kind of shades for the summer months. So I like that a lot. And then for highlight, we're gonna go in with this is from Essence. This is the Pure Nude Highlight Palette. So in this palette, you get 4 different highlighters. I'm gonna mix together these 2. And then go on my cheek. Ooh, yes, honey. Beautiful. And this is so affordable too. Like Essence is a great affordable brand, but we are still glowing. This bronzer situation though is a little crazy. I feel like that first bronzer just kind of messed everything up with all that glitter, and now my face looks a little weird. So I don't know that I really liked that first bronzer from Nars, even though I thought I was gonna love it. It just kind of threw everything off, but that's okay. That's what testing new products is for. Not everything is gonna work for everybody. This highlight is stunning though. Then for lips, we're gonna jump in. So this actually goes with the liquid bronzer that we use, the new from Revlon, their collab with Ashley Graham. It comes with a lip gloss too. So this is the lip gloss. It's actually called a Lip Highlights, which I like. And the shade on this is Gold Rush. So I'm gonna use this on my bare lip. Oh, this is cool. It's not a doe foot, it's a brush tip, the applicator. It's like a pretty kind of bronzy shade. Definitely glittery and summery. I actually really like this. This is very pretty. It gives like a gold kind of glow to the lips. And then last but certainly not least, new from Hard Candy, this is their Soothe and Calm Toner and Refresher. So it says that you can use this before makeup or after makeup to soothe, calm, and refresh the skin. So we're gonna go in with this. I tried one of their setting sprays and it was a really harsh sprayer. I think this one is gonna be harsh too. So just know with their setting sprays, hold them far away from your face. Don't do up close because they're not a light mist. So I'm gonna hold it pretty far away. Ooh, yes, oh my God. They gotta do something about that because I feel like their sprays are actually good. Like that smells really nice and it gave a nice kind of fresh look to my face, but the sprayers are so like water gun to your face. So I wish they just had like lighter sprayers. Before you do your makeup, it's not as big of a deal. I feel like once your makeup is done, you don't want something as harsh, but I actually like the look that that gave to my skin. This lip gloss is starting to like ball up, which I'm upset about. If you guys see, like in here, like in the corners, but I love the way that it looks, but it is like balling up a little bit. Ooh. All right, but overall, I do like how this look came out. Very beachy, very summery vibes. Oh, see this lip gloss? What the heck? Dang, that stinks because I really liked the way it looked. Maybe if I used less next time, like I did a lipstick and then just a little bit of this, it would be better. Whew. But that's not cute. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.